Hello baby girl, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is gonna be a little bit sad, but also very encouraging. I'm gonna be talking about how I applied for dental hygiene school and I didn't get in the first year. But this is in case you're going through something similar. I want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to these videos if you guys find them helpful. And I'm going to be sharing my experience with you because I want to encourage you guys to understand and know that failure is okay, and that not getting accepted is okay, and not passing an exam, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, and that we must fight on and pursue our passion. Okay, I want you to know that. From this video, I want you to learn a couple of things. One is perseverance. Number two would be focus. And I also want you to continue growing and learning. So let's get right into the video. I applied to hygiene school in 2013. And I was gonna start in the year, no, when did I apply? 2012, I think it was. I received a call from the chairperson to meet with her, and I was so excited because I had applied. And she said, unfortunately, Carla, your general chemistry 1 with the lab, you got an 81, and to be accepted into the program, you must have an 82. So good luck and try again for next year. And my heart was so broken. I'm like, you called me for that? I thought you were gonna tell me I got in or something. But I was like not giving up yet. I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. I'll talk to my chemistry professor to see. I'm like, it's 1 point, you know. And I did. I called my chemistry professor and I said, listen, I want to become a hygienist and they won't accept me into the dental hygiene program because I got an 81 in your class. Is there any summer work I can do? I'll do anything, but I want to get an 82. And he asked me, do you want to become a chemist? I was like, no. I said, I just want to be a dental hygienist. That's like my passion, my calling. So he said, I'm going to give you the 1%. I'm going to give you the 82. So I was like, what? I was so excited and I reapplied. Literally, like, I think it was like the day before the deadline. So I reapplied and I sent it in, and I was hoping to get into the program so bad. So
I waited, and then I waited, and then I waited.
And bam, I got a letter in the mail. I remember at this time I was living with my husband in a room with like 3 other couples. We were all sharing like an apartment because we were broke. And I opened my letter. My husband was right in front of me, just like you are there right now. It said something like, we regret to inform you that you have not been accepted into the dental hygiene program. My heart sank. Okay, I started pouring, like crying like crazy. It was like the worst thing because I really wanted to get in. I just remember crying and crying and crying, and my husband was like comforting me and hugging me, and he's saying, you know, it's gonna be okay. So what, you didn't get in this year, you can try again next year. But I had already had my plan set, you know. I'm like, I'm gonna go this year, I'm gonna get this done and do this. And for me, in my mind, time is always so important. Like, I'm always feeling like I don't have enough time. So I really wanted to get in that year. Now, if you got rejected from your dental hygiene program, or if you failed passing your dental board exams, your clinical exam, let me tell you, there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and everything happens for a reason. Everything has a purpose. So don't get discouraged. So at the time, obviously, I didn't see it like that, and I was crying, and it was very hard. Even though I had all my prerequisites ready, like anatomy and physiology 1, chemistry general lab 1, I got the 82, so I had all of that set. However, there were still classes that I needed to take that were called core requisites, like chemistry 2 with the lab and microbiology, that I didn't need to take it prior to the program. Could have taken them while being in that dental hygiene program. I didn't have to take them before. So I decided to get focused. This is where getting focused comes into, okay? Cry, get sad, and all these things. However, get back on track. You know, I said, okay, what am I gonna do in the meantime? But before I even did that, I was like, why do I want to become a hygienist? Is this my true passion? Or is this a sign that I shouldn't become a hygienist? Maybe I should go into the nursing program. Should I apply and become a sonographer? like, why do I want to be a hygienist? You know, first of all, you need to establish, do you really want this? How bad do you want it? What is your why? Once you have that established, then you can move forward with the next step, which is getting focused. I'm from Honduras. We didn't have dental care, and a lot of people over there lose their teeth at such a young age. And now I know that a lot of infections can, you know, kill people. Gum disease is linked to diabetes and heart disease and low birth babies and like all these things. I really wanted to give back to my community. Like, I don't just want to become a hygienist and make money and do this. I want to go back to my country and do these mission trips and help out my, you know, my community over there. So I was like, no, I really want to become a hygienist. I love the interaction that a hygienist has with her patients. We're all about preventing disease and helping people have beautiful smiles. Like, I'm like, Carla, I want this, okay? So once I established my why and understanding that I really wanted to do this, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna persevere. Let's get focused. What's next? So I decided to take all my core requisites, okay, all my chemistry classes. I worked a lot of hours on my job. I save a lot of money. Started, like, you know, looking at YouTube videos for hygienists, a day in the life. I started going to dental offices and shadowing the hygienists. Like, I didn't just sit there and cry and do nothing about it. I was like, no, baby girl, like, I didn't get in, but next year, better believe I'm gonna get in, okay? And I always prayed and I had that hope that I was gonna make it. So another thing I did, and I suggest that you guys do, is make sure your name pops up somehow. Make sure that the person that's gonna be reading your application knows who you are. Okay, so what did I do? I made sure the chairperson knew. I sent her an email. I'm like, I know I didn't get accepted into that dental hygiene program this year, but I'm gonna persevere. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna apply next year, and I'm gonna take all my classes now. I just wanted you to know that, and I'm gonna shadow, and I'm gonna do this and that. I made sure to let her know how bad I wanted it. And I don't care if she was probably like, oh my God, this girl's annoying. I wasn't like emailing her and calling her all the time. I just did a nice email to let her know, hey, don't forget about Carla Toledo, okay? Make sure you remember my name when you see my application again, okay? Because I'm coming back stronger and better than last time. This application is gonna be better, another level, okay? Make sure you don't forget about me. And that's what I did, you know? I made sure to let the chairperson know who Carla Toledo was, why I was doing this. This is my passion. This is my calling in life. So wait for next year for me, okay? Wait for my application. If you come across my name, don't forget me. You know, I'm right here. So that's what I did. I did my things. I sent that email. And I just want to let you know that even Bill Gates, he failed so many times before he would be successful. The guy that, you know, invented Apple or whatever, same thing. So don't look at failure as something bad. Look at it as something good. You know, everything happens for a reason. This is gonna make you better, stronger. Another thing that I realized is, you know what, if I would have gotten the first year that I applied, I would have had to take my regular dental hygiene classes plus the core requisites. And let me tell you, your girl here is not good at chemistry. She's not good at math classes. So I'm glad I took them, you know, while working, because being in the program was so stressful for me and it was very tough. So I don't think I would have been able to pass either the classes or hygiene school. One of the two would have failed anyway. So I'm glad that I didn't get in the first year. And I got to save money. And let me tell you, you're gonna need a lot of money once you get into hygiene school. So that was another plus. You know what? I wouldn't have met the people that I met during the hygiene school. I've met so many great hygienists there that are my friends now. If I need a job, I know to go to them and they'll help me out. We have that connection, you know what I'm saying? And I love those hygienists, so I'm happy I met them. I'm happy I didn't meet the other girls, okay? Like, I'm happy the year that I got in. I remember seeing this video in YouTube about learned helplessness. And let me just read what the definition says. It's a condition in which a person suffers from a sense of powerlessness arising from a traumatic event or persistent failure to succeed. So that's saying, like an example, right? Let's say I failed the clinical board exam and I retake it and I fail it again. You get this sense that, you know what, I'm not smart enough, I can't do it, I'm probably gonna fail the next time I do it. And your mind blocks itself And even though you can pass on the third try, your mind is saying, no, you can't do it. And you're not even concentrated on the questions. Even if it's something so easy that you know the answer to, you won't even get it right because your mind keeps thinking, you're not smart enough, you can't do it, you're not going to be able to pass, you already failed twice, blah, blah, blah. So learn helplessness. Watching this video just made me realize, you know what? If I fail once, doesn't mean I'm gonna fail again. If I didn't get accepted, doesn't mean I'm not gonna get accepted again. You just have to, like I said, get focused. If you fail the clinical exam, you better start studying, okay? Whatever you didn't do good in, you better learn it. Give it more time, invest in courses, invest in apps, invest in books, study again, and the next date you're able to take it, you go and take it. And if it's gonna take you 3 tries, whatever, okay? It's okay. I know people that took the driver's license 11 times to get their license, and you know what? It's okay. Like, now they're driving and they're probably better drivers than me. Don't get discouraged so easily. In life, we're always gonna have things, but we need to be overcomers. We need to be achievers. We need to go for our dreams and not give up so easily. Now, that being said, I've read stories of people that said, you know what, I didn't get into dental hygiene school the first year, and I'm glad because I got accepted into the nursing program and I love the nursing program. Or, hey, I didn't get into the dental hygiene program, but I decided to pursue becoming a dentist, and I'm glad I did. I love it. I got into the dental school. Another thing that I want to suggest that you do is don't put your life on hold because you didn't get accepted into something, or because you failed the test, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to have kids, go for it. If you want to buy a house, go for it. If you want to get married, go for it. You don't have to get accepted into the dental hygiene program, become a hygienist, get a job, and then it's like, okay, now I'm gonna buy a house, now I'm gonna get married, now I'm gonna have kids. Like, baby girl, continue your life, enjoy your experiences. It's gonna happen when it's meant to happen. If this is your passion and your dream, you're gonna get accepted, okay? You're gonna make it. So cry. If you didn't get accepted into the dental hygiene program, it's okay. Cry, feel sad. You're on the floor sobbing. I'm there sobbing with you. I'm sad for you. But tomorrow, get up. New things are ready for you tomorrow. Fresh things, positive things. Surround yourself with positive vibes, positive thinking. Reassure yourself that you're gonna get in. Reassure yourself that you're gonna make it, that you're gonna get through this season that you're in. A letter, of rejection doesn't mean that that's where the road ends for you when it comes to being a dental hygienist. Or, not passing your dental hygiene board exam doesn't mean that, you know what, I went to school and now I'm not gonna get my license because I can't pass this test. Like, no, baby girl, this is nothing, okay? Like, it's just a matter of time until you succeed and until you make it. So I want to encourage you to get up, try again, rethink things, become a better version of yourself, grow from this experience. I think for me, it made me realize that, for me, this is what I learned, okay, is to humble myself, to realize that, you know what, I don't have to get things right on the first try. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not get accepted right away. I learned to trust in God. He has my life in his hands, and he can see the future. I can't see the future. I can only see so far ahead, but he sees everything. So he knows why I didn't get in the first try. And even though during the season it was tough, it was so hard, and I cried a lot, my future self now can see why I didn't get in the first time. And if I could go back to my past self, I would encourage her and I would hug her and I would tell her it's gonna be okay. I promise you, like, you're gonna get in anyways. You're gonna get in when you're supposed to get in. Just stay focused and get everything else done. Also remember reading a story that really struck me, that I thought was amazing. And it was about a dentist that applied to dental school. Guess how many times, baby girl? 6 times. I was like, what? So 6 times, but he didn't give up. And he didn't put his life on hold either. He, got married, he had kids, he worked another job. But, he's just so happy that he didn't throw in the towel. You know, I thought honestly after the 3rd time he was gonna give up, but nope. 6 times, took 6 tries, but he is a dentist now, okay? So there you go. I've actually read this to you guys in the past. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So I hope that you guys enjoy this vlog. I love you guys so much, and even though right now I only have like 69 subscribers, I just want to let you know that each one of you, okay, are gonna be my ride or die, I hope, and stay with me for the long haul. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm so thankful for having you guys in my life, and I hope that this channel is gonna be encouraging to you, whatever your journey is, okay? So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and yeah, bye.